What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Wandering Wind, and this is my rambling series. This is my vlogging series. This is the time where I talk about what's interesting to me, what's up with the world, and what I love about life. And today I want to talk about how to change the world. Now, a lot of you may be like, okay, Gregory, a lot of people have talked about this. How are you any different? Well, here's an idea. Here's a concept for you. Within your brain, within your mind, is a single consciousness, right? A single consciousness with a single goal, with memories, thoughts, ideas, and processes going through them, right? What if I told you that the internet is the collective consciousness of all humanity? You might go, well, Gregory, of course it is. I mean, we've got so much information on the internet now that it could last hundreds of thousands of lifetimes just to be able to process and learn all that information. And I'm like, yes, sure. But, I mean, really, it's the consciousness of humanity. And you're like, okay, how? So I'll show you, okay? First of all, I want you to note these two pictures. The picture on the right is a map of the human brain, specifically the neural network of the human brain. And on the left is a map of the global internet. If you see a similarity, it's for a good reason, because the internet functions very similarly to the human brain in the way that it processes and transfers information. By that, I mean that when it comes to the internet, or what I like to call the noosphere, which is a term coined by a Russian scientist back in the, I don't know, I think it was the 1900s, maybe the 1800s. The noosphere is the third level of evolution, at least according to this guy's theory. And the theory is that there are three levels of evolution so far on Earth. There is the geosphere, or the Earth itself. There is the biosphere, which is all living creatures on the Earth. And then there is the noosphere, which is the collective human consciousness of the world. Its collective ideas, thoughts, emotions, and creativity. So what do I mean when I say, okay, well, this can change the world? Well, you know, okay, think about this. December 21st, 2012. The world was supposed to end, right? Or the rapture, either way. So the world was supposed to end, but it didn't. But around that same time, a man known as Psy, a Korean rapper, released a music video entitled Gangnam Style. And it is still one of the most viewed videos and most viral videos on YouTube and anywhere on the internet. And quite a few years ago, a particular man coined the term meme to describe this kind of idea, this kind of thought that had almost a viral quality to it, where it was easily and repeatably shared by so many people that it basically permeated the whole of human society, at least as far as the internet went. The way that we change the world is through a meme. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. This is quite a lot different from just going on a Christian message board and posting Tub Girl all over the place. By the way, don't Google that. Don't Google that, please. too many people have been scarred by that already. We don't need more. But it's more than just posting a random picture on a random website and hoping it takes off like boom. But what it is strategically placing an idea into the internet and letting it grow. And here's the idea. Love. Mind blown. Seriously. Okay. Think about it. The single most admirable human attribute ever to have existed is love. Okay? Think about it. What emotion, what choice, what action is more selfless than love? To take your own existence and make it less important to you than somebody else's existence. To take their needs and put them above your own. That is a choice not made lightly and a choice not made easily for some. But when it is made, it is powerful. It almost consumes all of who you are. Love is more than just an emotion that you fall into and out of, like Hollywood and Hallmark would like you to believe. Love is a choice. Love is a continuous process of action and reaction, action and reaction. You constantly have to continue to do things that show that love. And so sharing love, making love the meme that brings the world together, can be achieved. But it's not just a single meme, it's a whole slew of memes. It's making the internet fill up with expressions and visions and descriptions of what love is, what love does, and who love is for. Love is for everyone. Love comes from the deepest part of you, the part of you that you say, I will never show anyone this part of me except for one person. I will never show this vulnerable part of me to anyone. But when you find that person that you love deeply, you say, here is my weakest point. Here is my lowest moment. Here is who I am. See me. That is powerful. That is super important. If you don't have that kind of dedication to someone in your life, then you don't understand. But if you do, you understand that showing the heart of yourself in such an intimate and trusting way. Love isn't just about action, it's about trust. There has to be trust between two human beings to love. There are many people out there that are not open to love because they've trusted the wrong people and they've been wronged. And that has led them to believe that love is a lie and that life is meaningless. To those people that think that, I say, I'm sorry. To those of you that have been hurt that way, I am so sorry. But love is beautiful. And love is something that you can't get from a video game or a book or a movie or television. It's not something you can create with clay or with computer programs. It's not something that you can measure with any kind of instruments or gauge the levels of with any kind of mathematical accuracy. It's something more. It's something beautiful and terrifying and awesome and simple. Love is simple. Love doesn't want more than it gives. Love gives more than it needs to give. Oftentimes, love gives selflessly without thinking of any kind of benefit for itself, any kind of response from another person. It just gives because it wants to. Love is patient with other people. If you love someone, you don't care how many mistakes they make, you're still going to love them. Ask my mom. She'll tell you. I mean, come on. I mean, really. I would ask her, but, So, or, I mean, really, love is so much more than just a sum of a bunch of numbers or an emotional response to a chemical formula. It's something more. It's something drastic. It's something that's so profound, most people don't understand it. And that's fine. Love isn't meant to be understood. It's meant to be lived. So go out today. And if you do nothing else with your life today, do this for me. Show love. Spread love. Share love. And make the world a better place by you being who you are, by making yourself a loving individual in the lives of so many other people. Choosing to love even those that hate you. That's a hard one. It's hard for me. There are people that I would rather hate than love. There are people that I'd rather avoid than love. But at the end of the day, when the chips are down, when life gets hard, what do? I think about how many people have loved me, despite me not deserving it. And I realize that to not love others is a selfish act. So go out today and love others. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I love you. I love you more than I think I love many people on the internet. Mainly because you took your time out of your day to watch my video. That means more to me than you would ever understand. And I thank you for watching. I thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen. And I thank you for being such awesome people here on the internet. I hope you guys have a great evening, a great morning, a great afternoon, a great night. Whatever the case may be for you, I hope you are well. I pray for you that you would be happy and healthy and would have everything you ever dreamed of. And I pray that you would go out tomorrow and feel and show love to so many other people. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys again next time on Whispers from the Wandering Wind.